Yo, what's going on? It's that guy, knotlocks Nation. Dreads these days on my head are really frizzy, really itchy. I got a lot of dry scalp. It's kind of been driving me crazy lately. Have been giving me some concerns about really rethinking dreadlock length. And also my beard, I've been trying to trim it down. I want to keep it really short, so I'm gonna have to go and shave it down after this video as well. But today's video, I wanted to show you guys Menace II Society. Pretty much want to throw you guys some 90s dreadlocks. And this movie debuted in 1993, American teen hood drama film directed by Alan and Albert Hughes. In their directorial debut, starring Tyrone Turner, Jada Pinkett, Larenz Tate, Samuel L. Jackson, and yeah, basically, I was watching an interview on Waka Flocka, and he was talking about his inspirations on the dreadlock game and who inspired his dreads. And oddly enough, he mentioned that O-Dog was the one that inspired Waka Flocka Flame's dreadlocks, who then has inspired so many people for dreads from Waka Flocka. So, actually, looking at O-Dog's dreads in the film here, you can see that they are twisted together. They're at the length, down to his eyes, down to his nose. It's a pretty good length, pretty decent length, and optimal in terms of like having dreads but not having them getting your way, having them easy to maintain and clean. It just seems like it's a lot easier to keep them at this length. And now do note that there is rubber bands holding his dreads into place here. In this next picture, O-Dog here rocking the rubber bands with the twists. Now, even though these technically aren't dreads, they do still give the same appearance as dreads. Especially like in the 90s when people weren't really sure what a dread really was. They weren't really as popular. Now this hairstyle can transition into dreadlocks really easily. If you have twists like this, or say these are braids that are sealed at the end, you could let the new growth come in as a free form, as a retwist, as an interlock. Dreads can be started from this look right here. So the way that he's been getting his hair twisted, looks like two-strand twist, very parted, pretty much symmetrically and identically right down the middle of his head. And these actually kind of look like Waka Flocka's dreads in the beginning stages. Pretty much. If these were dreads, they would be like 50 years or so on his head. It looks like he's got them done in a high top fashion. Truthfully, I've been thinking myself about going to a high top because I want to be able to wash my hair more, dry it faster, and not deal with so much weight on my head. My locks are getting to a point now where they're getting heavy when they're tied up or in a hat for a work shift, even like 5 hours. And I'm thinking and my dandruff has actually been really bad lately. And I'm thinking it would be easier just to keep them shorter, lighter, so I can get to them easier to clean. Well, let me know your thoughts on that. This shot here showing some gangster movements. Now, O-Dog here has always been wearing his, I'm going to call them dreads, but he's been wearing his dreads down pretty much the whole movie. He doesn't really tie them up or tie them back. And, your hair is actually kind of too short to even do many hairstyles with at this length. So wearing them down is pretty much the optimal option. Another shot here Just he's always been wearing elastic bands. I guess this was more of a look back then. Nowadays you don't really see it as much, and I find it really weird when you see. I find it really weird when you see people rocking dreads or braids. Shut up! Go away. When people are rocking dreads or braids, and they have like rubber bands in their head or thread. People have been getting thread put in their heads at the root. It's so weird, so bizarre. You know, you don't really need that stuff. This is a funny picture. Now, I like O-Dog's hair. Very inspirational. I even wanted this hairstyle when I was a kid. I saw my brother rocking hair like this once upon a time. I'm like, yo, I want to get my hair down and laying flat like this, right? Like, how do I get my afro to lay flat? And this was always the best option, was braid locks. You know, a quick little close up. You can see the texture of his hair, the twist that have been put in. Pretty cool look. Now here is the actual actor. The actual actor of O-Dog. Larenz Tate. So Larenz Tate now without any hair, without any dreads. Back in the day when he did have the braids happening. You can see the part right in the middle. I try to avoid this parting in the middle. I'd rather have a dread right there than a part. It looks like the same picture here, painted, parting in the middle here again. I always like seeing the fan art that people have put out there as well. See what kind of local talent there is in the dreadlock community that has been dread inspired. And lastly here, you can see that in the movie Menace II Society, there's actually a lot of people with dreads pushing the movement in the 90s. So it's really cool to see the sister locks going on here, barrel twists. This dude looks like he's got some Florida wicks happening, and this is actually more precise and accurate of how people are actually inspired for their dreads today. It seems that, you know, people want to be rocking the thick doo-doo plaits. These ones actually looking like bonks, you know, globs. You know, so pretty cool. And his hair type actually looks like it's a bit looser set of curls. So it would be interesting to see where this actually turns out in the dreadlock game. Her dreads looking lit and fire. Bomb. I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching. Peace out. One love. I'll see you guys in the next dreadlock update. Adios.